So we just watched this one, so we're on this.
It's only 5 minutes.
This is a victory
Quick.
too. So this is one that we've
Pick
most
your
likely
hero
dominated.
or villain. I'm not judging.
Like a Hela, we got 2 rockets, a Star-Lord. This is a match where I'm like, this is where we got the idea that if you have a Punisher on your team, the only way that you're really losing is if there's a Punisher on the other team. Because Punisher is good simply for the fact that he's simple.
See, Punisher. Oh, this is where you tried Iron
Want to be
Man.
led? I want to be
No,
in charge.
that's not me.
Win-win.
I'm on the other team. Like, for some reason, like,
No, you're on that team.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
No. Yeah, I'm on the
I
team.
won't shy away from
It's just
a
for
fight.
some reason it's recording from the perspective of Iron Man and not me.
Stick together.
Tap him.
Real
Tap
soldiers
yourself.
do the right thing, not the easy thing.
Click on your character on the here. Up
Don't
there.
bother trying to
Yeah.
make people care. Show them what matters to you. Hurry up!
The battle starts in 5, 4,
Yeah. Tap your character
2,
on here.
1.
Yeah, press X
All
on
you need to
you.
do is capture the mission area. Got it?
No, go to toggle POV. Scroll
There
up to
we
you.
I wish I would have known this earlier, because then I could have been like switching between teammates.
Oh yeah.
And like the other guys too.
Hey, we learned it now, not later.
At least we didn't learn this until we had already recorded nearly everything. This is still early game. This is another Psylocke game.
Mission area
This is before me game,
Yeah.
which I still do horrible in. I am still mad that they gave me an MVP that I
Yeah.
felt wasn't deserving.
Meanwhile, I had like only 2 MVPs.
Felt like you deserved those, but that MVP
And
I
there was another
got
one
was
where I'm like,
cool.
where I didn't get an MVP, but it was very much like I am perfectly fine not receiving MVP, because that round, that Penny Parker was pulling just as much as I was. Like, me and that Penny Parker were pulling just as much weight as each other.
Oh yeah, I sucked that round.
That was like, I had to spend like 5 minutes being like, yeah, no, you didn't do that bad. Yeah, you're the lowest on the team in most aspects, but at least you did like better than the worst guy in these ones.
Still, I don't care. Actually, pulling the numbers. That
Down.
other game. Down. Try hitting the It's the Lokis can just spam this one move just to make sure you're not winning against them.
To be honest, Loki, the reason I wouldn't probably ever play Loki for like any long period of time aside from like to get footage is simply just because Loki is such a complicated character for the fact like you have his clones, which have like multiple methods of manifesting them, either being like, either being the left click method where it makes you invisible and replaces you with a clone, or just dropping them down places. You can flip between them. You have like your standard support where you deal damage, where you can deal damage to your enemies and heal your allies. And then his ultimate is being able to turn into someone else. So it's like, yeah, it's a matter of picking wisely who you turn into.
Oh yeah,
but it's
when you
also
pick
a
someone else,
yeah.
he instantly gets their ult.
Yeah, like he gets their ult, which you can use immediately. He gets all of their stuff. So if you, as Loki, pick a character that you're not familiar with or that you suck with, you're just you're essentially wasting.
But if you choose someone that you already know, hey, I can rock your character.
Yeah, like
as you look, are you?
it's kind of,
gives me shit
it's basically
sometimes.
like being Loki's essentially being a Kirby main to an extent.
He's like playing Shang Tsung in Mortal Kombat 1 You ain't
Whether
playing
God
this
or
character good enough.
otherwise,
Let me show you
respect
how
is
you
like,
play
you're
this
not-
character.
Battle
Yeah,
starts
or
in
like
5,
Doppel in
4,
Skullgirls.
3, 2,
Mm-hmm.
1. All you need to do is capture the
It's
mission area.
let me
Got it?
teach you how you play yo character.
Is a
Yeah.
hero an overgrown child?
Like, oh, you think that's how you play your character? Nah, this is how you play your character. I have my ultimate ready.
Get ready. 3, 2.
Oh, I remember this stuff.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Just hitting there from the middle corner. The fact that you can destroy walls makes me happy.
Yeah, so that way you can't just like pick a wall, hide behind it, stick yourself out, shoot one shot, hide behind the wall again. It's like you have to actually learn how to play the game and not just hide behind all the walls. It's like, yeah, there are indestructible walls and indestructible objects, but most of them are destructible in areas where there would be heavy fighting.
Oh yeah. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for you to drop that ult and start instant killing people.
Blue team's making their way back. It's just their Hella and Iron Fist right now.
My point is, I would have went straight for the moment I found out most of their team's dead. I would have booked it to your spawn.
Don't mind me. I'm just dying.
And that's just because I'm petty.
Who dares disturb? Heads up, we got an army.
You just like jump in, deal a little damage, and dash out once they start taking damage.
Oh, I'm fine. Don't mind me.
Storm down by me.
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Looks good on you, Tony.
That Iron Man is jetting
My
around.
hunt continues.
Yeah.
Step aside.
And like that's another,
your ground.
and this is one thing I really liked about, or I really like about Psylocke. She's so fucking mobile. Like she gets a double dash. She gets like a double dash that she can use. But really, the only thing I wish it was, is I wish it was omnidirectional, not just you go straight. Like, I'd be perfectly fine if it was like a, oh, you can go, like you can go.
Bogey's coming
Like,
in behind.
you can't go like fully left, right, or back. But you can be like, oh, I'm gonna dash slightly to the left or slightly to the right. It's only direct straight.
What a difference.
I mean, you had to keep up her in some way. Her ult kills most of the roster on impact.
Curious.
Victory for my team.
That's over. Game over.
Yeah, game over. And now stats time.
Another epic
That's time, I think, 12.
Iron Man got MVP.
45 kills.
Yeah,
45.
23 with 1 death. Me, I got 11, 3.
Oh, that's less than what I was thinking.
Like I didn't do the got more kills than like the Moon Knight and the Rocket, but I got more.
Got more kills than the other team.
Like I did like 1 better than the Moon Knight. Yeah, I got more kills than like most of the other, like any 2 members of the other team put together. Just like the time where we went like 6 matches without winning any of them.